everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And should be a good one today. Well, gee, aren't they all? Oh man, jury's still out on that. But anyway, we're in Price, Utah, and kind of really wanted to do this for quite a while, get a job out of here. And you know, I found some interesting things. I should try and see if we can look at the map. So they wanted me to go out this way to drive over to here, but I rerouted myself through town. And I'm telling you, at least 80% of the businesses, especially along this street right here, had those 3D storefronts in them. Like you can see, you know, it was like a full room behind the glass. It was dark out and it looked really good. And down this street, there was, you know, 60% maybe. But I was shocked, and I'm going, man, well, I don't remember the last time I drove through here. Might have been on this street before, but what an eye-opener. And so I guess it's just been retrofitted in 150. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, the reason I wanted to come here is we're going to reroute, as we are going all the way around here to Rock Springs. But I really like this little drive here, where you turn off this fork, and you go, there's a sort of big plant here, and you go kind of right through it. It's neat. And then this road is sort of scenic, gone up to here. And we don't often get on this road. We do, seems between Vernal and Rangeley and out this way, Steamboat Springs, take that reasonably often. But this stretch I haven't been on in a while. But, you know, so by default, this one too. So we're going to reroute. So let's just click on there, and there we go. So let's see what that did to the mileage. Oh yeah, it's shorter, but it's probably a little slower. So should be pretty interesting. And with that all done, let's go. Really been, keep pointing it out, we're in convoy. Hey guys, we got to go up this road sometime.
An elite team has been assembled to guide your mission. Let's get started.
As you go along that fork in the road. Oh yeah, and the big news here is we got Linus's 850 Modding's VersaMaX has just been released. The full version of his beta before now. We got a Kenworth 990 flat top on there, W990. So we'll get a good look at it when we get out on the road. But the other thing we got to get a good look at is the chains and the boomers and the chains in the storage well there. They all look just fantastic. Like, it's super good. Really, really nice job. And oh, another thing, I really picked the right truck today, that short chassis, because it wasn't too hard getting in there. And this is a pretty short truck for what I usually drive. And there's all that space over there. And a pretty neat looking building there. So anyway, let's see what happens on the way out. I wonder if we should reroute back through town. Let's look at the map again, and maybe we will. And,
turn right.
Show you some of those storefronts. Yeah, why not? We got time. Why don't we go through here? Oops. No. There. No. What if we clicked here? What if we click there next? There we go. All right, let's do this. And oops. I should check.
The Secret Service has your back, and so do I. Let's go.
All right.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
He should have said in 4 meters. Well, not even that. 4 feet. Turn left. Turn left. That was really funny if you caught it. So the load isn't too terribly, whoops, too terribly heavy. Oh, I was in the wrong range there. Yeah, it's not too heavy. What do we got it at? 19,621. I wonder how realistic that weight is. So what we want to do here is keep an eye on all these businesses and stuff. I don't know if we can do it from out here. Morgan will tell us when to turn. There's still enough light on I think some of the ones around here were still pretty old. Let's have a look. There's one 3D storefront there too.
Continue straight.
Nothing, this restaurant's old. Kind of far away from that stuff to tell. It might be. Got these weird blockers again. But one thing with this 850 Modding VersaMaX, I was seeing an issue, and Eric and Tommy on time, Tommy saw it as well, where, or they, I guess we were looking at it sort of in conjunction, and discovered that the game was crashing the desktop when you would go to Launchpad, and took a bunch of stuff out, and I was taking stuff out, and turned out when I took the beta version of this trailer
Left. And then turn left.
out of my mod order, oh, there are more 3D storefronts, look at them all
Turn
there,
left.
whole bunch in a row. Oop. That's pretty cool. So anyway, I put this new the release version in my mod order, and I tested it first. So this profile, my 350 known profile, I got over 100 mods in it, but a lot of skins. But it works really well. It go to Launchpad, it goes straight to the Launchpad, no problems. It starts up fairly well. It's a good profile, and so just to prove it, before I put the mod in, I did the test that it would. So here we go. Let's look at these storefronts. We'll get back to that. Look at them all. Like about 90% of those were 3D. I guess we can just go straight up to the highway here. It'll be quicker. Now that we've seen that. Oh, we got long trains in here too. We'll be waiting here for a little bit, I guess. Yep. Oh, there's the end there. We'll hop in where we can hear, and we'll talk about this trailer thing. Yeah, so I made sure that, you know, I went into the profile, and then I, oh, you know what? I should probably reset the way I want it, in case he loses his marbles. There, that'll work. Good. And then
I may be the vice president of America, but you're the president of this car, and it's time to take action. Keep right. In 400 meters, turn right.
Ooh, hold on there, Sporto. So I went into the profile. I haven't been in it in a few days anyway. So I went in, started it up, and then promptly went to the Launchpad, and it was fine. So then I put the trailer in, and I went to the Launchpad, and it was good. Then I bought a trailer and went to the Launchpad again. And all 3 times, no issues. So trailer's definitely good. And just as late as yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, since you're seeing this, Linus was, I should say 850 Modding, was able to get the metallic paint working on it. So we got the 3, you know, when we get a bit more sunlight on it, you'll see that we got a green flake underneath our green paint. Looks pretty cool. And got the same paint on the truck. And yeah, there's more cargoes coming too. So all in all, pretty happy with this. And another thing I like about this trailer is you can get some fairly big loads and, you know, wide loads. But the trailer in itself isn't super long. So it's not like you're...
400 meters. Turn right.
It's not irritatingly long where...
Turn
Oh, that's
right.
cool timing. So here's that fork in the road where you can turn off here. Very scenic in this little road here. Trailer damage 2%. What do we do? I don't get it. Uh-oh. I wanted this camera. Here we go. It's kind of neat going through the middle of this little plant. Oh, I should take a photo in here. Gotta decide where. I think this next corner up here looks pretty promising. Oh, I'll try somewhere around here. We got quite a heavy green flake there. You can see it showing through the in the black on the roof of the truck when the sun hits it. Well, that's a pretty neat little road, eh? It's over fairly quickly, but it's worth the trip. In Utah, I mean, this is probably, you know, it's a pretty old DLC, and probably don't take this road very often. It's another one of those sort of neglected roads. Guess I better get on the throttle here.
Keep right. And pin. Turn right.
I'd like to find out what's going on with these barricade blocker thingies all messed up. Because, what was I driving? Was it yesterday's video or... Could have been yesterday's video. I noticed it was like 50-50. You'd run across some that were white blanks and others that were intact. I really don't know why that is. You can't turn them off. It's not a bad idea, but the downside is I turn them off and then, you know, I get all distracted and I'm yakking away and miss my turn, or in particular if I don't have the voice nav going, in which case I'd be fine today. We have it going. The 2D storefronts here. Wonder what we've got around the corner. Yeah, it looks like all T. Oh, wait a minute. There's 3D back there.
Keep right.
Gotta go in there sometime, see what that's all about. The historical attraction. If I haven't mentioned it, this should be, well, it is. Slav Jerry's 3406B. No, should be's about it. These used to be my, you know, back before there was a lot of DLC, and trying to reach world domination with my company and drivers, and you know, you'd be picking the long routes with the paid the most, and trying to, you know, the only interest was making money to get more garages and drivers and build the company. And every now and then you get tired of that, and I would take this route here over to Vernal, and it was a nice break from, you know, I can't even remember the highway number to tell you the truth, but you know, you're going from the northwest down through, you know, Pendleton, and let's see, Pendleton, Moab, you know, that route, Farmington, over to Tucumcari. It used to be the long route. Colorado happened, and it was Burlington to Newport. That was a big one I used to do. Oh, here comes Hell Creek the other way. Chad. Well, it'd be nice if this guy get moving. 65-mile-an-hour road. Oh, you know what? I probably still have my traffic turned down. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Oh, he's turning? Oh, now he signals. Jeez. Right at the last second. Oh, darn it. I get my composure back here. So once again, this trailer, this VersaMax, is it's a wide deck trailer. Like I would assume. I'm not sure what the actual. Oh, you know what? I should look that up. It's got to be. Wow. It's,
Continue straight.
well, over now. Let's get in that left lane. Don't run over the plants as we go around the curves. That's got to be 9 feet or more.
Continue straight.
9.5 feet, maybe 9'6". They do have that little, see that little area in the curb to run your trailer into on the right-hand
Left.
turn there.
And then turn left.
But depends what you're pulling. It's not always enough.
Turn left.
We got there. Oh, better get going and make it out. The driver in the door, that is. All right, now we get another nice road. Right up on the roof for a while. This one's pretty nice. See how the roof is black now? That the sun's changed angle and the green flake isn't showing up. Ooh, little understeer. Gotta remember to get a good look at the cargo too at some point here before we drop it off. Country. You can just sort of smell the pine and the fresh air. Probably quite an altitude up here too, so it'd probably be pretty nice and fresh in the morning. Cool. Till the sun starts baking it. It's 8:40 right now. Imagine, it'd be getting hot by now or getting warm anyway. God, where am I getting this trailer damaged just kind of randomly? Jeez. That's a good place to be riding out here. We're coming up to that dam. I forget what the name of it is. I'll try and catch it here. What if there's a collision thing on this trailer that might need adjustment? Could be. Oh, watch where we're going. It's pretty neat. I guess that whole deal out there is sort of to catch debris from going into the dam and gumming up the generating turbines. I guess that's probably not what they're called. It's just probably the turbine impellers, I guess, is a better name for it. I guess I'll get back inside for a bit. So Joe or JW or I can't remember how he wants to be pronounced. That Joe. He is mentioning in convo. Oh, geez. Speaking of which, okay, I'll get to that. But anyway, he was mentioning that there's a way in Truckee, using Truckee to transfer a truck configured truck from one profile into another profile. So say, for example, you know, you're joining this Ruta convoy thing and you don't have any trucks built in it, but you have a Ruta profile and you want to take some of your Ruta trucks into there without having to click on all those million dots again. There's a way to do it. Now, I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm going to while this video is uploading. See if I can't figure it out, and if I can, I'll do a tutorial on it.
Continue straight.
That's pretty neat. And last night or Tuesday night, oh my God, what a debacle, the live stream. So, yeah, my PC crashed several times. And I actually think I figured it out. Is, if you remember a few weeks back, I was getting a blue screen of death. And what happened was I did all kinds of troubleshooting and I followed guidelines from YouTube videos that seemed noteworthy. And one of the things to do was allow Windows to automatically manage the virtual memory. We used to call the page file, I guess. Anyway, I did that. And then, with all this recent work with these convoys and profiles and stuff, I've been building up my C drive at a furious rate. And it's only 1 terabyte. And I was down to like 60 gigabytes free. And a comment was made, now who was it? I really should give him credit. Oh, shoot. Luminar? Potentially? Yeah, I think so. Mentioned that your virtual memory... Okay, so I checked the event log after the crash, and it was mentioning something about, you know, it was a memory issue and virtual memory. So what I did initially is I went in and I just found a whole bunch of stuff and just moved it right off of my... I think I took my whole ETS folder and just cut and moved it to another drive. And when I get a bigger C drive, I put it back. But then I came back in and he mentioned that it was your amount of space on your drive greatly affects how the virtual memory works. And so the problems I was having after I went back in and, you know, did the big change, I went back in and I changed the virtual memory from automatically managed to set specific sizes as recommended in a video I found, and the PC's been running good ever since. So sorry about that last night, and the folks trying to watch that live stream would have been painful. My apologies. Yeah, that was a thing. 25 miles.
Continue straight. And 10. Keep right.
See here, those barriers right there, okay?
Keep right.
And we just passed
and
those
10. Turn right.
yellow X's, were just fine.
Turn right.
See, this trailer's short enough that it really goes around these corners quite well.
Keep left.
You gotta look at this cargo. looks pretty good. Not a whole lot of shine on the paint, but
Keep right and pin, exit right.
go to HMS Machinery. I believe that's the one up on the hill.
Exit right.
It's got the really neat, you know, it's got equipment displayed out front, everything kind of an interesting way. Looks kind of prosperous.
Keep right and pin, turn right. Turn right.
Arson.
Continue straight.
Oh, we're definitely gonna have to stop here, I think. Yep. Unless we get the light first. I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, tri-drive. See, I like where the fifth wheel is on that. I wish when you did the tri-drives in the game, the fifth wheel would move forward like that. And then you could use the long reach on the Jeep trailer or whatever. And it all makes sense. Drives properly, and having the fifth wheel between the rear two axles kind of defeats the purpose of getting that load distributed across three axles.
Continue straight.
So what we'll do, we're going to have a quick look at the load binding here before we let the load off. We'll try and...
Keep right and pin, turn right.
See, here's the all equipment displayed out front. Kind of neat.
Turn right.
What we'll do, let's get off the road and let's have a look at some of this load binding, and then we'll go up and get the load off. Okay. Beautiful truck. I love it. Look at all, you know, the detail under here. It's really nice. Oh, gotta always show this while we're at it if you're not familiar with this. It's got electrical, you know, the wires going to the fuel sending unit, feed and return lines in the tanks, distribution blocks, things like that. Anyway, let's get back here to the trailer. That's nicely done. There's that well, the storage well down there, chain in it. Got boomers hanging here. It's really good. Yeah, that tri-drive with the fifth wheel right in the middle. It's not even adjustable, my word. Wow. That's pretty wild. It's not got a tractor. Oh, wait a minute. There it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a, here's a latch for it. Wow, remote latch. So you can, okay. So you can unlatch it, and then you don't even have to get out. And you can move your, like if you're hooked onto the trailer and you want to move it, you unlatch it. You unlatch that. Well, this is latched to the trailer, and then you can move back and forth and then relatch it. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's kind of weird. There's no chain piled up in the box. Neat though. Looks pretty good. Let's see what's... Wow, that looks really good. Holy. Nice detail. Probably can probably buy that mod and drive it somewhere. And I noticed I had my high beams on, so let's get those off. I should have been out in the garage welding away today on trailing arms, and yesterday afternoon I go out to do some welding, and the auto dark cartridge in my welding helmet doesn't work anymore. Change the battery, still doesn't work.
You've arrived. It's
And
been my honor and duty to see you through
the
this
replacement cartridge is, well, here in Canada, $440 to replace the cartridge in my welding helmet. So needless to say, I got a new one coming from Amazon. Should be here soon. So I was able to finish the, well, I went overboard a little bit. I did DOMs for a dedicated trucking multicolor paintable skin for DOMs utility 3000 trailer, as well as, oh, we were supposed to go in that way. Oh shoot, could have probably almost turned in there. This truck isn't very, I wonder. Why don't we try, we could try just turning around, driving in, that'd be a switch. See if it can happen. So anyway, I ended up working on the skin for the truck, DOMS 379, got them up on Steam. I should have been out in the garage working. And the, we're going at 90 degrees here, almost. Trailer's not going to be in the right place to come in here just yet, but I'll get rid of that screen. That was easy. Yeah, beautiful truck, great trailer, neat cargo. And here what we'll do is, let's see if we can, now that it's off of there, maybe we could have a look at, see what it looks like with that stuff off, and go and look at the, it looks different now that the, oh yeah, that's, okay, so there's spare hooks and chain in there. Looks a little different this time now with the cargo off. Interesting. So, yeah, look at the cylinder's got nice chrome on the cylinder rods. And we got the fair lead there, the rollers, so on the, that's all nice. Got that light, nice winch, paintable, very cool. Wow, that's so cool. Huh. This all the hydraulics to detach the neck, and then those ramps would flop down and you drive off. Then you grab these ramps here. You see they got a place for a pin to go through there. I think what you do with those is you come back here, pull those pins out there, put the ramps in, and then what you got is you can drive something on the back too, or pull it on. You got a winch here. You could pull something on, look at that, up this way from here onto there with that winch. And this winch, you have those ramps back there, and you pull it on that way. That's versatile, man. That's really cool. And yeah, awesome. Well, it's a control box for maybe the remote controls for the winches and latches, and well, I don't know. Anyway, very cool. So, yeah, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along. And once again, that's the FLX 359 and 850 modding VersaMaX. trailer. So very cool. Catch you on the next one, and take care, and bye for now.